what is the stipulated amount of time that you can put in to do whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever it is that you want to do as a person, as an individual? Do you have like an extended form of resilience to put in the time that is required to do whatever it is that you are interested in? So today, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the lessons that I've learned from Hilda's cook-ha-thon record-breaking cooking experience, guys. I'm going to be sharing with you the lessons that can be applicable to you as a mother. Are you going to be able to find lessons from it, or are you going to look at it like one of or another trending thing that is trending in the internet right now? If you're coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome to this channel. And if you're seeing this video, wherever it is you're seeing it from, I want you to watch it to the end. Click on the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that you can see more content about mental health, the mental health of parents and mothers, and maybe share in my stories where I share my life experiences in the UK and as a trying to conceive mother and a young lady that is just living her life. So guys, today I want to share 5 most important things, or even more. I've learned so much from this experience, and I want to tailor it to mothers because that is what I am interested in. Those are the kind of people I am interested in, because mothers and parents, not just mothers alone, mothers, fathers, people who are responsible for the first 6 years of a human being's life, those are the people I am interested in. And sometimes it's important to jump on trends. I don't really like to jump on trends, but this is something to learn from, guys. Stay with me on this video. Let me share with you expository things that you can apply to your life as a mother, as a parent, as a couple who's trying to conceive, as a couple who's pregnant, wherever you are on your motherhood and your parenting journey. You can find this really useful. As we speak, Linda is still cooking, and she's cooked so far for 90 hours, beating the world record of someone who cooked for 70 hours in 2019. Now, this is someone who is just like people would say. She is a lady, she is a chef. I'm sure she's not like the best chef in the entire world, but I just want to point out the differences between her and other people and what prompted her to maybe take that decision. We're not sure what it is, but we are admiring and looking at. The whole world is celebrating right now. She's had the backing of the Lagos state government, and her state of origin governor has been backing her, and loads of other celebrities have come to celebrate her and kind of cheer her on and encourage her on this journey. Because guys, I can bet you, I don't know where she got that resilience from. I don't know where she got that kind of mindset from. For me, it is powerful. Like, I have tapped into whatever grace she has for this particular thing that she did, because it's not just about cooking, right? Because you hear people say things like, so what's there? It's not just about the cooking, it's about the mind behind it. Have you ever tried to do anything? It's not just cooking alone for more than an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then you go into 12 hours. You're already doing something for an extended period of time, constantly, without having, breaks, adequate amount of rest and, breaks. Have you ever tried to do anything, not just cooking? You will know that the human mind is not that, stable. You know that we easily get tired. Well, I have learned so much about Hilda's resilience, Hilda's, mindset, and I want to share one of the things that I noticed that helped her to achieve this thing that you can apply in your life as a mother or parent. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Number 1, support. Whether you like it or not, you guys have been preaching support on this channel. I mean, I've been preaching support. I've been preaching support as in my social enterprise, Mika Childcare. I have been preaching support over the years, and I say, you know what? You are nothing without support. You are nothing without asking for help. So now, Hilda will not just come out and stay on wherever she is and decide to start cooking without having a strong support system. Who is going to be the one to massage her when she's on breaks? Who is going to be the one to video her? Who is going to be the one to tell people and publicize as someone wants to break a Guinness Book of of record, who is going to be the one to come and be massaging her neck and be telling her, you can do it, you can do it. You cannot do anything in this life without support. So if you are a mother, you are a parent, especially for new and first-time mothers, guys, you must always seek and look out for support systems. Now, I understand that we live in a world where lots of things are happening, people cannot be trusted and all of that, but I bet you can find support in family, you can even find support in friends, right? But whatever it is that you want to do, don't rule out support system, don't rule out asking for help, don't rule out having the right support. Even if you have to pay for the support, please make sure that you pay for support to get yourself to be prepared for a kind of an extended experience, the kind of sustenance as a mother, in your career, in your marriage. You need to feel supported for you to be at your best. So that is the number one point I have noticed that helped Hilda now achieve this groundbreaking record of cooking for the last 90 hours. Guys, you don't know what that means. Like, it gives me that, how did you do that? So for me, that's number one. Number two, perseverance. You must learn how to tune your mind to hold on to the time where you need to get to a particular place. So having the goal, I think one of the things Hilda has done, I keep calling her Linda, one of the things Hilda has done for herself is the mindset. I think over the years she's positioned her mind to, I don't think she just stood up and said she wants to go on a marathon. I don't think she just said that. Over the years, she has programmed her mind and positioned herself to be kind of perseverance in this kind of a situation. So are you a mother who is having difficulties with breastfeeding? Are you a mother who is trying to conceive, and over the years you've been trying, it's not coming through? Or are you a mother who has experienced lots of miscarriages? Are you a parent who is struggling with parenting, and then you are just tired of your toddler, you're just tired of your child, of your teenage child, or your child who is transitioning into teenage years or transitioning into adulthood, and you're just feeling overwhelmed? Have you been able to tweak your mind to a place of perseverance where you say, you know what, I'm going to keep at it, I'm going to make the right choices, I'm going to keep the right set of people, and I'm going to make sure that I get to my goal, which is, achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve in relation to you as a mother or as a parent. So perseverance is one of the things Hilda has done on this challenge that should be learned and should be admired. I'm so sorry, I have to break this process to say that I decided to film outside, and for some reason that is when all the things is happening. I didn't know that outside is this noisy, because I'm always inside. I feel like, oh, everywhere is quiet, and then I decided to come outside. It's today that the road construction people want to come and construct. It's today that dog is backing, guys. Well, I'm just gonna try and video this and see what comes out of it. Maybe with the editing I'll get it right. Now, moving on, let me mention the third point. Now, gender is not a barrier. Wherever it is that you are as a mother, and this is me trying to come out of, health now. I'm saying if you are a mother and you have any life ambitions, because you being a mother doesn't mean that you won't have goals and ambitions. And even if your goal as an ambition is to raise a good family or is to have a good family setting, now you have to be able to understand a certain kind of thing for you to achieve those goals. And whichever way we are in terms of our goals and ambitions is valid. I always say this: either you want to be a mother, a top CEO, or you want to be a business owner or entrepreneur, wherever it is that you are, and on your decision of ambitions, you are on the right track, and it is valid. Now, wherever it is that you are, gender is not a barrier. You can decide and do anything that you want to do. Go for it, push for it. This is not aspiring to aspire. I personally have anything I put my mind to do. I've seen how the difference has come out to be kind of impactful. So the only difference between us and not getting what we want is our mindset, is the decision to push for it regardless of wherever it is that we are. And the truth is, she probably didn't have to cook the best of meals, or popular meals, or international meals. She didn't have to cook all of those kind of meals. She just needed to cook basic kinds of meals, and she stood out because she decided that, I'm gonna break a Guinness book World Book of Record by cooking for the longest number of time. Now, it's not about the longest number of time that she's cooked. It is about the publicity that she's gotten. It's about the people that have backed her up. It's about how that has positioned her brand for greatness. So when you next time when you conceive something as a mother to do, even if it's for your child, that you think, oh, this is impossible to attain, go for it. Get the right support system. Be perseverant. Switch your thought system and push for it. The fourth thing that we can learn from this Hilda's cooking experience is planning and execution. Yes, you can have the right set of support, but you need to put in the planning. Now, planning and executing is two different things entirely. You can plan something, and when it comes to execution, you might not be able to execute it. That's where your support system comes in. Yeah, because execution will not take you alone. It's not only you that will go and stand in the center of the road and be cooking. You will need people to be, posting on social media and getting encouragement. You need people that will come and show you that, oh, people are supporting you. You need to get on with this. Imagine that it was only Hilda. How are we going to know that she's cooking anything? We wouldn't know anything, right? So you must plan. Whether it has to do with you seeking a kind of behavior from your child, you would come to a place of planning. How do I get this kind of behavior out of my child? What role do I have to play? How do I, model a kind of life that I need my child to have in me so that they can see? How will I go about executing that? Will I take advantage of the opportunities that I have to teach he or she how to relate and respond to life? When it's time for me to execute, when I've made a mistake, how do I take my step backward and show this? And in the execution, what are the things that I need to do to show this? So I'm kind of tailoring this to mothers and parents, because in everything that we do, we need to kind of find an effective way of getting things done, because literally nothing is superficial. Everything is deep. And for human beings, if we keep thinking that, oh, it's not that deep, it's not that serious, we are never going to be exceptional. We're never going to stand out, and we are created to stand out. Every person on earth has capacity to stand out. And this is not just about me sharing for Hilda alone. I'm sharing this for you alone. I'm sharing this for myself, because this is what I have learned, to use that even in the tiniest of things that I do, even if it's in the brushing of teeth. If I want to achieve a certain kind of dental, whatever it is I want to achieve, it will follow the same process for you to be exceptional and stand out. Now, the fifth point, I may not get to mention the sixth point, like I said. The fifth point that I think you can apply to your journey from the cook-ha-thon cooking experience of Hilda as a mother and as a parent is willpower. Now, there is a book that I am currently writing on like mother, like child. And that book is mainly trying to get mothers and parents, mostly mothers actually, because it's a lot for mothers, to re-engineer their thought patterns to profit them. Now, whatever it is that we are as human beings, we are a product of our thought pattern, we're a product of our foundational developmental growth over the years, and whatever it is that we see ourselves exhibiting is the way we think. Now, if you're not able to kind of find a thinking or a thought pattern that shows you that you have the power and you have the capability to do whatever it is that you put your mind into, even as a mother or as a career person, wherever it is that you find yourself, or whatever it is that you want to do or you think is important to you, if you're not able to generate that sense of willpower, you are never, ever, ever, ever going to achieve or attain those goals and ambitions. So now this has been my 5 points where I've shared with you 5 things that we and you can learn from the Hilda Cooking Marathon world-breaking experience. This has been something that the whole wide world should learn from. And Hilda, whether you get to see this video or not, I give you a thumbs up, girl. Girl power, well done. Thank you so much for choosing to do this, not just for yourself. You've inspired so many other young people and so many other people like myself. And this is me using your story to relate it to mothers and parents. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video serves as a source of inspiration for you to stand up and go get yourself exceptional and go break your own record. Thank you for watching. Remember to click the like button, Also drop me a comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so that you can get more video and valuable content from me regarding your mental health and how you can be exceptional in any sphere of your life. It has been my time here. Until I see you on the next. Goodbye.